Hey everybody, welcome back to our Let's Play Subnautica on hardcore mode. This is Awful Falafel here on Game Nights, and yeah, we're getting back into it. So, if you haven't caught up to where we were last time, we explored an island the last episode. It was a floating island, and kind of found out some cool backstory that there were some other people who had lived on this planet. In fact, it seemed like they crashed and they survived for a while and kind of started exploring as well. And they were from a ship called the Digassi survivors. And there's even a search and rescue mission. How do I say it? Search and rescue mission as part of a side quest for the Aurora from Altera. So you kind of got some backstory there. In one of them, they talked about a potential location to go live in the water, and so that I think we might have gotten a beacon to go find that. Signal proposed Digassi Habitat at 250 meters. So very good. So I'm just going to put a few marks. The rendezvous point is dry land. Signal 17. I like that one just to kind of orient myself on where I'm at. And then we have this new this one we have to go find. Then we also have the proposed Digassi Habitat. That one's pretty close, but they escaped that tablet. And then we started building our base. And there's a few, actually there's a lot of things we need to build. One of the things that I do want to focus on building is the, what's it called? Modification station. Because once we have that, we can start building a lot of other cool things, like ultra swim fin guides, things like that. Let's just double check a few things. Just want to make sure that we're using the right microphone and everything's set up. Yes, we are. Okay, good. If the sound or anything seems off, let me know. Because for some reason my headphones, I can hear more in my headphones now than I could the last time we were playing. We need a computer chip, a diamond, lead, titanium. Alright. Computer chip, diamond, lead, titanium. Now we should have pretty much everything in order to do that. Computer chip. We're gonna need a gold. Lead. Diamond. We are probably going to have to go mine for some copper, because to make a computer chip, we're going to need some copper wiring. And at least, let's see, 2 table coral samples. Let's go get some copper, and maybe some silver, and some table ball. We should have. I'm gonna drop off some stuff because I want you guys. I know I wanted to. I think last time we put out some stuff there. Let's go check that out. Yeah, we did. And I was thinking, I just want to put some grow breads down here. Let's throw some of those guys in here. We'll pull out the knife. And then we'll just cut the gel sacks so that we can plant their seeds, and then we'll have more gel sacks growing. We're just gonna call that probably good. Can't imagine we'll use that many more gel sacks. Okay. We are gonna need some copper. There's table coral sample right there. There we go. Right away. We need to find 2 copper. Hey, dude. You know, I don't think we scanned this guy. I do have to be careful again, because this is permadeath mode. We're on hardcore mode, so if we die, that's it. That's the end of the game. So, my goal is to, of course, beat the game, leave the planet without dying, and I'm trying to scan as many creatures and life forms as I can. Right now, I have not got the guts to jump in and record or scan the Leviathan. We may decide to do that if... ooh, yeah, I'm right close to the radiation, so I'll need to think of a radiation suit if I'm going over that way. You know what, I think is what we will do that, but I think the radiation suit's back up here. If we get some people live here who kind of probably egg me on enough, I'll risk scanning the Leviathan. How about that? So if you're catching this live here, or if you're watching on the replay, comment below if you've ever scanned the Reaper Leviathan, and if you think it's even worth the risk. Also tell me if you ever how you reacted when you first ran into the Reaper Leviathan. When I first did it, I wasn't really paying attention. I just heard scary things, and it like snuck up behind me and wrecked my shit up. Let's go. Maybe there's more melon seeds. That's right. Well, I don't really need the seeds anymore. Might as well take one of you. Yep. Okay. I keep on forgetting I wanted to make a beacon so I can go find my location really easily. It's not that hard. I mean, it's so close to our normal pace, or our normal... What am I trying to say? Our safe hub thing. What is that? Our escape pod. Hold on. Gotta put this on. There we go. I need some more titanium. Just kind of looking around in case there's something specific that I forgot or I have not picked up yet in terms of technology. And I'm looking more for ways I can pick up either silver, because I'm gonna need silver, and lead. We'll need some lead too. Silver, some copper. Definitely need the copper. That guy's kind of just hanging slow. So oh, he's coming at me. He's coming at me. Juke him around. Yee! I could make the stasis rifle and do this really easily, but that makes it a little bit more fun. Just swimming backwards really quick. Quickly, I shouldn't say. Don't need that. Copper. Damn it. Let's... Silver! There's a bleeder. Or spider. Sorry, not a bleeder. I think we'll come across a bleeder later. More lead. Silver? Yeah. I don't really care about gold right now, because we can get gold from shale. I think I got enough copper. I got at least enough copper I needed to for now. I know we're gonna need a whole lot more. that little section there is where I usually like to build my base, but this is good. Because we know, I mean, there's so many different ways to build a base. I like to build it somewhat close to the shallows, so that it's still safer too.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go with a couple of. We got a computer chip. Alright, so now do we have enough? We got everything. We'll do our mod station here. So all of our buildings. First we need pin upgrades. 2 silicone rubbers and a lithium. I think I need a lot of... From last time, if I remember right, we are going to need... Yeah, we are going to need... Everyone say hi to Steph. Yes, you are. No, I'm actually playing games and Corey and people may watch. So, that was my wife, Stephanie. She is using my printer. Maybe she'll be back because she probably has to come back and pick up the stuff that she's printing off. Let's go back. Lithium. We're gonna need lithium. Right now, we'll dump off everything else because we're not gonna need it. And again, we need lithium, silicone, and 2 silicone rubbers and a titanium. How much space do I have? Plenty. Let's cook a peeper. We have to go get some seaweed so we can make also a lot of lubricant. That's what I was thinking. I was having such a hard time thinking about lubricant. We need at least 2 lubricants. Get away from the stalker because I don't want them to bite me. And we hit a lot. Let's go ahead and make these 2 lubricants. Obviously, we need 2 silicone rubbers. Might as well just make 2 of these too, because we're gonna at some point need more silicone rubber anyway. I'm gonna hold off and make more lubricants. And we just need one of the titaniums. Of course, we gotta take off our fins. And now we have our ultra glide fins, so now we can swim faster. Do we automatically equip those? And then we do need our ultra high capacity tank, so we need 4 lithium. And I hope we have 4 lithium. Really hoping. Oh, exactly 4. Let's take off oxygen tank. There we go. Victory. And might as well use up a battery, right? Don't we have a battery? That's where I put one in one of the lockers. There we go. Look at all that cool stuff you get from just from making this thing. And then we can also start going with the sea moth upgrades. Now, there was something else. We need to build a way to make more energy. We need a wiring kit, 3 titanium, and guess what? Now that we picked up those silver, we should have enough. Go ahead and make the wiring kit. Back up, please. There we go. I want to make that. I just didn't want to face that direction. So of course there's different ways to make energy in the game. This happens to be the one that I like to do the most.
Consider keeping a photo journal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
I like to... usually don't use marble melon. Instead I like to use the other plant that can grow in there. Come on. But this is just the best way to... the best way to cycle through things. Basically, eat some marble melon plant, cut some down, put them back, and let them grow. We still have 2 of those. We'll just shove them in our plant box here. We're going to go ahead and take the stalker seed and put it outside. What else do we want to build? We're going to need a place to dock. So we're going to need a moon pool. 2 titanium ingots and 2 lead. Do we have enough lead? We have enough lead. We need a lot of titanium. Because right now we have 4, 8, 9, 10. We have at least 1 ingot. Let's see if we can find some titanium lying around. And then we can maybe go look for the Digassi's Habitat. Pick up a couple other cool things down there. Well, being that the stalkers always have... Ooh, let's see. Hey, more lead. Hey, stalker. No, I haven't scanned the stalker yet. Stalkers are like sometimes friendly. I think at nighttime they're more aggressive. But ooh, one's like hurt or got an infection. But they're always carrying a solid. Hey, dude. And then they all drop their teeth. Look at this. Wow, there's a whole bunch. I'm full. Let's head back home, make a bunch of metal. I'll make a moon pool for our sea moth. And then we'll go after the Digassi's proposed habitat. So you'll have to go ahead and if anyone's hanging out here in live, I'd love for you guys to drop some stuff in the chat. Let me know if you have any favorite parts from this game. Have you played the game before, or are you just checking it out? I know with the new... They actually have the next Subnautica, the Below Zero, coming out soon. They've been working on that for, I think, like 2 years now. I've kind of played a little bit. They've remade the game several times. Like, they completely... they did all of the voice acting, and then they went ahead and scrapped the voice acting and decided to just remake it. So it's kind of neat that they decided it just wasn't where they wanted it, and they were going to go in a different direction. And I respect that, because they want to make a good game, and I don't think they're just making a Subnautica 2 just to make a quick buck. Like, they want to make a good game, they want something that people are obviously going to play and want to keep playing it. This is sometimes a pain in the butt with this moon pool, is getting it to line up with the rest of... Like, it seems like it should easily just automatically build an extension, but it doesn't sometimes. And I've never quite figured out why that is. Because yeah, you can put it here, but I want it to be like attached and conjoined with with the base. And why is it? I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes. If anybody knows, I would love to know why it is that it won't seem to work. But there is a way to rotate it. I'm trying a few different buttons, and the mouse wheel isn't working either. Okay, let's just put it on here. Wrong spot, slightly off. There! Hey, put it on there! That's kind of what I was hoping. So, now we got a moon pool. We can find a way to name our Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yay! What does it take to build the deck?
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by
Another
adopting
computer
a
chip,
pet
another copper
or
wire.
anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Computer chip will need a gold, more copper, and 2 cable coral samples. I don't think we have enough copper. We'll need 2 more copper. Yeah, we're gonna need 2 more copper. Copper. Cappy. Like a police officer, a copper. Probably should not come in here against these guys, but I doubt they're going to be able to kill me, especially with this because I'm too fast. Yeah, way too fast. They're not going to catch up. Come on, 2 coppers, 2 coppers. There's one other giant coral tube nearby here. Like, if you played the game, you probably know what I'm talking about. There's like 2 humongous coral tubes and a lot of copper grows on them. I already got the one. I think it's over here. Yeah, there we go. And of course I get a titanium right out of it. Let's go inside. Tons of... absolutely tons of these fish tanks. Just come on, copper. There we go. Lots of titanium. So we have at least 1, 2, good. I'm just gonna grab as many coppers as I can. That way we don't have to keep coming back to farm stuff. Well, I'll tell you, I have enough titanium so I can start building other giant things. Titanium. Now, I'll tell you, every single time I play this game, every single time, I find at least one thing new. Of course, we've already found at least one person's... what is that thing? At the very end of the game? Your time capsule. We found at least one time capsule. But even just things that were programmed into the game, I almost always find something that... a little nook or cranny or some alien thing that I didn't catch the time before. So, we got a lot of stuff to stow. Let's put this stuff back first. Because all we need... Oh, fish came in somehow. Computer chip and copper wire. So... we'll need at least 2 of them. And we need 2 chamber full of samples. Oh, jeez. Really? Is it getting that close? I didn't realize I built my base right there. Do we have enough in here? No, plenty. Hey! Lantern tree. Oh, took 3. Good. Perfect. Moving too fast. Need some copper. No, we should be able to make the computer chip. And then we can go and name our butterfly. Our sea moth, however we want to name it. Sea moth docked. So, come on. Oh no. Say, I'm looking at it from a weird angle. First, what should we name it? Just call it the butterfly instead of the sea moth. We gotta figure out what would be a good color. You always want to like pick at something that's make it easier to see. You know, of course you can do the yellow, bright green. We'll do a bright green. I like the white interior. That's kind of a good color. But the stripe, the pink, blue. Yeah, we'll do blue. Kind of blends in a little bit, kind of oceany. And we can always rename it later, but we have the butterfly. And then now we have the vehicle upgrade console. So when it comes to it, we can make all these cool things. The perimeter defense system, solar charger, sonar, hull reinforcement, storage modules. Well, now that we've done a lot of things so far, let's at least throw away the stuff we don't need. Could have easily done this without going this way. But we're gonna first eat up some stuffs. We'll eat 3 marble melons. Then we can pull out the knife, cut 1 marble melon, because each marble melon will give you 4 seeds. So we're always at full capacity. Let's dump off whatever stuff we don't need. Table coral samples, lead, and silicone rubber. We'll hold on to this stuff. Rebreather I won't need for now, so we'll come back for it. Let's put that. What do we have for batteries in this? 32, 82, 81. I'm going to first unload the battery and change it out for this guy. Just because I don't use that very much. Alright, so now the proposed Digassi Habitat.
All systems online.
Which is way down there. Which, the first time I went to this spot, it really freaked me out. And I still get a little freaked out by the mushroom zone. We already found a trash can, so we don't need to go scan that one. This is like the easiest way to get down here, is find this little crevice. Oh my gosh, how much damage did that just... One fish just took like 20 health from my butterfly. see the guys right there. Eesh. Because I don't want to face that guy. But you can see the base. And occasionally there's some things that you can pick up on the floor, like magnetite.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
There's a magnetite there, there's a magnetite there. Yeesh! Pick up that.
Integrating new PDA
There we
data.
go. At least I'm kind of safe right now. Oxygen goes by really quick right now because we're going to pick up all these things and listen to them a little bit.
Integrating new PDA
Let's get the water filtration system. That's really the big thing down here. You got to get the water filtration system. If you're lucky and you're just exploring, you can find this place early, and then you can get the multipurpose room a little earlier than finding the island.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA
Get a double
data.
bed. The basic double bed. Gotta watch. Ooh,
New blueprint acquired.
that took out a lot of health. Wow, I didn't realize how much health that takes. Okay, I gotta get going.
Integrating new
There
PDA
should be
data.
all of the stuff. There's a couple more PDAs down here, but they're in different spots. Oh, jeez! Did that worm just, like, come in here? Get up there! 20 seconds, we're fine. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whoa, how did I get my health back? I swear I got hit by the one thing and it was down to like 50%. I'll take it. Whatever. Okay. There are a few other PDAs. There's one that's further... It's kind of down, kind of where I'm pointing. And then there's one way on the other side. But we'll go get that later. I'll just have to remember it. But let's do that later, because I got basically everything we needed from here right now. But I'll do it later when I can dive a little deeper with the sea moths, because I can do it a little bit safer. Because I don't want to take on those snake things and just risk ending the game right away. I'm playing it a bit safe. But those snake things still freak me out. The Leviathan doesn't scare me as much as those things. I feel like the Leviathan is at least programmed a little better, so it's not gonna like break through walls or something, but that snake just... I think it's just programmed to kind of move through stuff. Like, I think it kind of showed up inside the base there for a second.
Welcome aboard,
Let's
Captain.
make our water filter. It's copper wire and aerogel. What do I need for aerogel again? I know you need a gel sack. There's something else. Oh, ruby. And yes, we have plenty of ruby. So we need 2 of those, some more copper wire. We should be set. Need that. Three titanium. And some copper wire. So we need copper. Well, hope you are having a fantastic evening so far. For me, hanging out, just playing video games as always. This is part of who I am, part of what I do. I love playing games and just chilling out. It's one of the only ways for me to like truly relax. Ooh, I can't put it there. I don't want to like box myself in, but we'll just put it there then. Hull strength is just fine at 2.8. We got a message. I'm a little... Oh, we got a lot of messages. We picked up a lot of PDAs, so... First of all, this one, Bart.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
So Bart's... You can't have to kind of like Bart, because he's supposed to be like a teenager, but he...
Something incredible just
wholeheartedly
happened.
is just excited.
Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
So that's basically what we figured out so far.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
We need another battery because I want to make a propulsion cannon. So I've been just kind of building a few things while we listen to the voice logs.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Oh, you know, I'm being silly. I didn't even think about. I need to build. I'm building like a propulsion cannon, which you only use like once. I need to build a laser cutter. We need 2 diamond and cave sulfur, and I think I have them both. Do I have 2 diamond? 2 diamond. There we go. Should have enough. Laser cutter. That's going to help when we do more spelunking. It's a lot more useful overall. If you really... so now we need to build a propulsion cannon, so we need another battery, and then titanium. I took out the battery from that one, just for the time being. Let's go find another copper. Hey guys. All these guys chasing me. I got caught. Ooh, sand shark, really over here? Well, we have enough to make the copper we need. And then we can go to the Aurora. And then we can face our first Leviathan. And so if I am going to scan the Leviathan, I'm going to use the propulsion cannon. You have to basically shoot it directly in the face right when it's really close to you. Otherwise, it don't care. At least every time I've tried it on other modes. Okay, what... We need to first make a battery, so we need some more mushrooms. Give me 2 mushrooms. Which is always sad because once we get onto the Aurora, there's so many batteries lying around. Wow, we got a lot of messages. I'm kind of avoiding messages on purpose because I want to go to the Aurora before the sunbeam shows up. Because once you have the timer on, it's a little annoying. Copper. Dump the copper. We don't need the habitat builder for now. Let's take that down. Put it in the other one. And I'm also going to dump this. Everything else, don't really need the Sea Glide. How are we doing for here? Let's first knife the hard mode. Refill some there. We should be set to head off. We have a stasis rifle, propulsion cannon, our scanner, repair tool, laser cutter, thermal blade, and at least 1 health kit. I don't even think I'll need the health kit because you really get a lot of health kits on the Aurora. But might as well. Let's go explore the Aurora.
All systems online.
Go hide. So, I'll tell you guys a story. The first time I played this game, once it fully released, and I'd already played the game so many times before its official launch. I already knew kind of where a lot of things were. So when I first played it after the initial launch, I played it on Permadeath mode. And I got to the very end, and the game bugged out. I got onto the final platform, and yeah, let's just say I sank to the bottom of the ocean. And I couldn't get back up. So we'll just leave that one there. That was tough. So sometimes there are little cases hanging around here. And sometimes they're filled with some goodies like batteries and things. Like that. Hey, look at that. Like I said, there's usually a lot of batteries. A couple times you'll find power cells. Those can be helpful, because they don't have to make them later. I can hear the Leviathan. Because I remember this game
Platform
when...
readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
So I'm kind of pausing to let the voice talk, but... When the game first was coming out, there was like a secret way to get into the Aurora from underneath. So... You don't need to do this, but I'm just gonna play kind of the safe stuff here. A lot of times these dudes will jump into the bubble. Hey, come over here. Hey, like that guy, gets stuck. And of course we have the nice fire blades so they die quick. There's at least one more dude jumping around, I heard. Into the battery. So there's two ways to enter into the Aurora. You can go through the top. Hey. Then we got this. This is how I initially first played through the game. I went through this direction. And of course, then I waste battery picking up the spider. I'm not sure if it uses less energy to drop it than it is to throw it, but... And they were pretty smart about this being that if you went this direction, if you didn't have a fire extinguisher about the fire, they just put one in. Oops. And for some reason, that right there, that fire, that could still hurt me, so... It's a little orange glow. Let's start with
Integrating new
6483s for lab access. You can kind of hear the Leviathan like screaming on the other side of the hall.
New blueprint acquired.
Got the repulsion
Data
cannon.
bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated. Integrating new PDA data.
Your technology blueprints have been updated. Thank you, Jason, for showing up. Thanks for watching even the other day. Obviously, we're on the Aurora. To go on the back of the ship. Yeah, I probably should. So there are some good stuff on the back of this ship, but there's also like 3 Leviathans back there. So it's that high risk, high reward sort of thing. Being that we're on
data.
Permadeath mode, it's like, do I really want to go for it or not? I haven't explored the back of the Aurora that much. Mainly because, yeah, as soon as you see one of the Leviathans, you're like, I'm getting out of here. Usually can find a light. What do you call it? Flashlight. Somewhere. There it is. It doesn't have a battery. Thank goodness we picked up like 4. I'm exaggerating. We picked up 2. And another light switch. Ooh. We're in a giant loading dock. First, let's extinguish some of these guys. We're going to need our scanner, because we want to scan our prawn suit fragment and get our prawn suit. Takes a couple of scans. And then you always want to remember to come here. There's this little spot. Storage module. Oh, I remember again when they were first developing the game before it fully released, there was another storage module, or another one of these upgrades on the floor somewhere. But obviously they picked it up and moved it somewhere. Cleaned it up. Then we'll scan this guy. I think that's all we'll need. Oh, we need one more. See it? A little orange glow on the floor. Might as well toss this guy. And that should be our prawn suit. We got all the blueprints. So I'll just point out one other thing. So in this room, there is this other door up here, and from the other side you can see this window. Might as well, let's jump up there and I'll show you. Parkour. So you can see through that window, and you can see a door over there, and it looks like one of the doors you could normally open. Like you could open it up. And so I went ahead and used the propulsion cannon and stacked all those boxes over there to the point where you could jump onto this ledge. This fire up here doesn't hurt you. And then unfortunately the door does not open. But I was trying to see if there was like a hidden area. It took me like 20 minutes to stack the boxes just right. It's really not that easy. But yeah, nothing's up there. It would have been pretty cool to have something difficult like that. Because you know there's people who are going to platform all the time to just try and find weird spots. So yeah, we just found a stack machine. And yes, it does work if we want to build one. We have a wall shelf. This is Aussies Cafeteria. Remember Aussie from earlier.
New blueprint acquired.
We got a little kitty. Keep calm, kitty.
Integrating new PDA data.
Baked potato, coleslaw, mac and cheese, garlic bread, biscuit, chicken and pork, barbecue, sliced beef, baked beans, ham and cheese. The regular. Welcome, check our specials. I don't know where your specials are. It's supposed to be in the future, and yet they're eating the same exact things. Like boring, like very boring like American dishes. And this is why I didn't bring any food or anything here, because there's tons with all these nutrient blocks. Not to mention we're going to find a whole bunch more, likely. And a single bed. So we're just going to explore the quarters, scan everything. We can get a prawn suit Mark II in the ocean and dive deep. Wow. I don't know if these are random, but I don't remember getting this many nutrient blocks.
Data.
I don't think we finished listening to some of these. The dilemma.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arc. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Digassi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
So, the voice actor who does that character is honestly one of my favorites. Mainly because he sounds like Glumgold from, what do you call it? Ducktales. He really does. Let's keep exploring. So obviously we picked up a lot of just water, food, 5 batteries. Let's see.
Integrating new PDA data.
One more open thing here, nothing.
Integrating new PDA data.
So 1869, that was his cabin. So they kind of talk about, there's a couple of backside little stories here from the crew. No. We'll eventually get to that cabin at some point. I always thought it was funny because that whole backside is, that part of the story is mentioning like a couple and them kind of hooking up. And that was great that the passcode for the door was 69. So I thought that was good. I don't know if they intentionally did that. I would definitely intentionally do that. It's kind of funny. I got to roll a little bit.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Lots of repairing. We have so many batteries. There's another depth module, Mark 1.
PDA data.
And more Seamoth stuff, which we don't need to scan. We already have it. was if you wanted lots of more titanium.
The driving machine system internal damage during collision. Do not repair equipment qualifications.
I think we have several fire extinguishers, don't we? We can drop the 23 one. There's another one there on the wall in case we need one. So we're back. This is the drive core. And the big thing you have to pick up is a Cyclops and engine efficiency module.
New blueprint acquired.
And we're going to repair
Warning, local radiation at maximum
radiation
tolerable level. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
There are some nasty little bug things. Apparently there's something I can scan. There's a breach somewhere I'm scanning. I don't know how I scanned anything there. There are some bleeders in here somewhere. They'll probably attack me and then I'll have to fight them off.
Further breaches detected. Containment
Actually,
breach
go ahead and
repaired.
put my
Further breaches detected.
blade on. Hey! Leaders. I don't know why he's floating, but he is. Eee! Dude, that one's even like got the. It's got the affection. Specimens of infection.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's one up above here. Need a repair tool out. That's why.
Containment breach repaired.
It's usually not that hard. You just find things where the yellow sparks are coming out.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
No. And so once we repair this, then the uranium leak is going on, and that will allow us to take off our radiation suit, and then we can just use the deep breather basically everywhere. So we can go a little deeper, hold our breath a little longer.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
So, Jason Fan, if you are still watching, let me know if you've played the game. Do you know how it ends?
Containment breach
Are you gonna play
repaired.
the next game
Further
that's gonna come
breaches
out,
detected.
the Below Zero? It's supposed to come out. They kind of teased out that it was coming out, possibly even next month in January. I think that would be a good time to release it.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreased.
Done with the breach. They never did put this. There's nothing on this side. Obviously, there's a place they could have held things. But more water. There's like a little cargo bay or something. Lots of PDAs.
Integrating
Oh, Life
new
56
PDA
transmission
data.
sent us that. Yeah, we can go look for that one too. Right now, trying to find one.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
So I always thought that was a pretty funny voice log. Just they're basically breaking up. I want to reduce our contact hours to 0. And then I want to point this out. This is kind of random. Some things that spawned in here. We got a Cyclops engine fragment. Not a huge deal, but it's just kind of not super common to find something like that here. So it's kind of nice. This is kind of going through like the back door in a way. Otherwise, you need like a passcode to get through here. There are 2 rooms that we are not going to be able to go through. I could use the propulsion cannon to move this, but I'm just going
unable to remotely download black box data.
log.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's so many fire extinguishers in this game. We just don't need them all. So we basically went through the majority of the Aurora. Again, there's 2 rooms that are locked, but we'll come back at another time. We're gonna do a little walk across here. Oh, hey, dude. There's a lot of spider crab things in this area. And if we feel threatened, we can cut them down.
Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Almost ran into that guy.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be
So I think they
required.
kind of assume you're going to go in through this way.
Conducted at your own risk.
It's kind of giving this warning now. Hey, what? Oh, I'm cool. Let's think. Because I'm not sure if they would know that you have a propulsion cannon at this time. They probably don't think you would have one.
Welcome
Right.
aboard,
So
Captain.
we basically stock full, and we've got 3 posters. Look at all those batteries we found. Remember I was building all those batteries and just like, no need. So, yeah, if I was going to scan the Leviathan, maybe I'll come back here and do it. I'm not doing it right now. I might... I don't want to take that risk. We'll save that toward the end. Because once it's done, I'm done playing. But I don't want to take the risk. I want to do a few more things. Ooh, do you see that over here? Lifebot 4. The creature decoy.
New blueprint.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
He miscalculated.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, I just love this game. Just how big it is. Kind of the feeling of expanse and how small and like it does a good job of like giving you some feeling like, hey, you're progressing and you're stronger and now you can go deeper and explore more. Oh, but now there's more things that are gonna mess you, really gonna fuck you up. There's so many people I've talked to that haven't like completed the game. Like they get to a certain point and then they just get too scared. They get freaked out by it. We got so much stuff. Let's dump all this stuff down first. Dump a bunch of batteries, and then might as well switch out rebreather. Put this thing in there. Don't need that. Like we have so many of these. Don't need. Might as well drink them. Oh. Let's put up these. Just gonna put nutrient blocks and health kits in here. Always take one nutrient block with. There's only one other spot we need a propulsion cannon. We'll do it. We'll do it a little later. Again, we'll do it all the gutsy stuff toward the end. Let's. Might as well add one of our batteries to the light source. Might as well replace that guy. We just put a whole bunch of batteries away, and I'm just gonna recharge put all the things that need recharging. We're not gonna put anything on this wall, so let's put some posters. We got our cool prawn suits and our stay calm. There you go. Our Seamoth upgrade. We'll go ahead and put in our Seamoth module upgrade and the storage. And so the storage can go on a couple different spots on the Seamoth, and you can either have it on the side here or up on top. And either way, it's the same amount of storage, but it's kind of cool that it changes up. No, we have some Cyclops. We don't need that for a while, so we don't even know how to make a Cyclops yet. Nope. We'll put that away. Let's see if we can just put new batteries and everything, because again, we have so much. We'll just dump all the rest of the batteries for now. How about all the health and stuff? Gosh, we have so much water. Let's make a couple more. Sorry if I'm making people dizzy, just like opening and closing, opening and closing. Habitat builder. Oh, I don't have any power in the habitat builder. Well, that's an easy fix. Let's build some more wall lockers. Is this going to be our water locker, I guess? Where are we at for power? Fine. And of course we have, like, the large waters now. And of course salt, which more or less I personally don't need, so we'll just dump it outside. Back into the planet, the ocean which you came. Yeah, we really don't even need this type of water anymore. We'll use up this guy. Do we need the stasis rifle right now? I don't really think so. It just takes up space. And we're not going to use the habitat builder for a while. I don't really think we even need the flashlight, but thankfully we do have a lot of space in the Seamoth. There are 2 places that we can go explore now, but first we have a lot of radio messages.
Systems online.
So let's listen to radio messages, see what it's going to have to say, and then we'll progress with at least one other. We have that guy, high priority passenger remains, to go explore in that area.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
So this is kind of an exciting time. I know when I first played the game, you get this like, whoa, I got a timer on here. And it points to a dry land. And that freaked me out because I was like, what? And then you find this whole place to explore. So that's where we're going to head next. But since we got 40 minutes before we get there, again, I want to go explore Officer Keen's remains, right? Again, I'm playing in my basement. It's a little chilly in the basement. I just hear fish hitting the sides of the base. It's kind of funny. It's cold in the basement, so I have these kind of arthritis gloves that I got so my hands don't get too cold while I'm playing. It's actually a pretty smart investment, especially if you play, if you're playing someplace in the cold, you know, like if your hands get cold while you're playing games, it's not a bad idea. But not that one. That's the one you need. I don't remember the brand of these. I got them on Amazon for like $15 or something like that. They're not super warm, but they're enough. And they have my fingers open so I can still cleanly hit the keyboard. Otherwise, playing with like winter gloves, it's just too thick and it doesn't feel the same. I think I just watched that stalker like attack a fish. Usually I thought they just go after metal. So we're heading into a new biome, a nice mushroom biome. Mushroom trees. Now the mushroom biome is, there's 2 of them. And there's a couple good things about the mushroom biomes. Some good hidden stuff in them. They have good resources usually on the floor. I know a lot of people, when I watch them play, they will make their bases here in the mushroom biome, like build up on some of the mushrooms. Hey there. Come back. I want to scan that thing. The jelly ring. There we go. True mushrooms. Gotta love the fungus among us.
The biomass.
There's a few
This
friends out
area
there
is
like
dominated
Spoofy'd be
by
rolling
black
right now. Just nah.
picking up faint or terror
He's a
vehicle
pun. He's a pun
signatures.
person. He's good with them. He makes amazing puns. It's an egg. Don't eat it. Nice little cry. I don't even know what that cry is from. It's got to be from the jelly rays. Sort of peeking around.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh. No, that's an egg that I saw earlier. There are some technologies in the ocean floor in this area that we're looking for. Like that. Cyclops hull fragment, another piece of the Cyclops. We need a bridge fragment, a engine fragment, and a hull fragment. So we're just taking the time to scope. This giant mushroom tree. Here's some lithium. Can always use lithium. So this guy's remains should be here. I don't know why they don't have like a body. It should have like a little skeleton or something. Just like burnt to a crisp.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
I like that little monologue that guy does right at the end. You know, he's kind of... It's got a hint of like religion. Not like a specific religion, but he's like facing the end of his life. He knows he's gonna die. Life is a game that the universe plays with itself. And he kind of hints that like there's more to life than just whatever is in his human form. Okay, so I think we have 2 Cyclops hulls. Hey. There's a thing. Bridge. Let's see, how much do we have? So we have 2 bridges, I think 1 hull, 1 engine. Without looking. And also we have a depth module now, so we can go back toward the Jelly Shroom Cave and find those other things. There's 1. There's 2. I see 2. Bridge fragment. Hull and bridge. Bridge is done.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah! Stuck on something. There is... Where is... Okay. I'm gonna swim upward, because... And I maybe won't hit everything. And not entirely sure. We have 30 minutes before we really need to be back at the Sunbeam landing site. There should be an Aurora piece. There it is. No, I think when I first played this, I think they patched this section. Maybe not. Yeah. Let's see, office chair. Really? We haven't scanned an office chair yet? Hey, the hull fragment. I didn't even know you'd find that in here. Let's pull out the laser gun. So yeah, this, I don't know why. I mean, I've played this game several times, but again, there's always something new I find, and nothing ever seems to happen in quite the same way. And every once in a while a bug happens, but it's a fun game. It's well made. And it was cool because I had played the game before the game became 100% out. I played about a year or so before it fully released, so I got an early access. Mainly because I was playing a lot of BioShock at the time, and I just felt like I kept wanting to do like underwater games and things like that.
New blueprint acquired.
I was kind of stuck on this ocean underwater theme. More light stick. Yeah, we're already done with light stick. I swear there's something else in here. Maybe not. I got the hulls done with. Plant shelf. Maybe this is what I'm thinking about. This little... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I knew there was another PDA.
Integrating.
The way I see it, no one's to blame here.
He gave me the wrong coordinates.
She didn't give me clear instruction. Okay, I'll rephrase. You've been equally incompetent. Now, we've lost time, but we're closer to the planet. So if the Digassi's out there, the scans should pick it up.
Why are we even helping the Mongolians? They're the competition.
Enjoy your shore leave on Sanjay Station? Like having fuel in the tanks? Thank the Mongolians. We run the scans, we show them we didn't find anything, and we say thanks for the free dinner. Clear? Sir, there's something odd on the surface scan here. Turn that recorder off.
New blueprint acquired.
Creepy stuffs. Ugh. Hate those guys. Okay, so the snakes in the mushroom area and those spider squid things, those guys freak me out. I really don't like those guys. And the music, of course. Bloodline. Bloody hell. Like, I'm freaked out just by the noises they make.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh boy. Hey dude, I'm running away. Yeah! What the heck was that? I don't know what attacked me, but... Get away. Okay. This is kind of safer over here. I'm surprised how much, I lost a lot of health quickly with this thing just by hitting like 2 little bushes. So, that's something I've noticed. I wonder if they did do a patch on this back in like July and then again in August. And I wonder if, since I'm on the hardest mode, now it just takes more damage. It must. We have a lot of stuff now. So let's first head back home. In fact, we have only one more little spot, so let's see whatever's in here. This thing. And now we'll head home. There's another piece of shipwreck right there. But there's nothing, I don't think there's anything in that, nothing special. There's so many shipwrecks. Some shipwrecks, they're kind of like bunched, like the normal small drops. If you're like local in the shallow reef, all the drops in those shipwrecks are very basic. They're all going to get your normal sea glides, your beacons, grav traps, and then as you kind of circle out further and further away, you get better, rarer, more advanced endgame sort of technologies. And there's at least one or two really far out shipwrecks, or they're somewhat dangerous to get to, that have like rare, one of a kind technologies. And really the only way to find them is just to randomly get lucky and discover them. And we could have gone to one very close there, and I figured I'd do it a little later. Again, since we're playing on the Permadeath, I don't want to take the chance of doing something risky so early in the game, because I really want to like finish this, and I don't want to restart. First, we're going to go ahead and dump some acid shrooms. We're going to go over here and drop our blood oil. So it's going to take a little bit for the blood oil, but they'll eventually grow, and then we can start harvesting those guys.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Drop some things off before we head to the island. Is there anything else we can build for now? Enameled glass. We're gonna need enameled glass before we do that. Light stick. Try to start building up our prawn suit. We still need enameled glass, but we're gonna need a lot of resources. Because we have like 20 minutes before we need to get to the island. So we need leads, diamonds. Do we have 2 lead and 2 diamonds? I think we do. We do have 2 lead, 2 diamonds. Good. 2 aerogel. We can make those quick. We're gonna need 2 plasteel ingots. So we need at least 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5. We have 8. Let's go see if we can grab some more titanium. In fact, while we're at it, we might as well just go pick up some enameled, what do you call it? Stalker teeth. Let's hunt some stalker teeth. Because we're going to need metal anyway. Now, when I'm hunting stalker teeth, I like to find a bunch of metal. Hey, more titanium. I like to find a bunch of titanium, and then find a bunch of stalkers, dump them by the stalkers, and then the stalkers just go after them. And I don't know the drop rate. With the stalkers, every time they bite at the metal, they have a chance to chip their teeth. And every time I just happen to see something, some resource, figured might as well grab it. Okay. stalker. There's 2 stalkers. There's another guy. So since this guy's already dropping some here, drop a whole bunch. There's one. First, we gotta scan it.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah! The guy just came in from an angle and... Hey, he's taking my thing away. That's mine! So usually, when they pick stuff up... Ooh, there's one. Sometimes it's supposed to make a noise, kind of a glittery diamond noise when their teeth falls. But sometimes it doesn't, or you just don't hear it, maybe. If you're not, like, listening for it, I guess you can miss it. I see one. You can see how this works so well. You just dump them all in one spot. Occasionally they run off with it, but... See, these guys are running off with my stuff, I think. There's one. There's 2. I got 3 teeth, and I probably need more. It's getting so dark so quickly that I believe this is an eclipse. Yes, you can see the eclipse. It gets dark so quickly. There has to be some more teeth. There's a tooth. The tooth. The tooth. If anyone knows that quote from the Dune movie, the old '80s movie. I'm rereading the book right now because of the new movie that's being made. It's already made, that is going to release within the next year. It's supposed to release here in December, but I think I found a tooth over here too. But then they pushed it back because of COVID and so many movie theaters just not able to open. And I think they spent so much money on the movie to be a big blockbuster hit movie that they didn't want to take the risk. They're hoping that I think it's going to come out in October. It should be pretty amazing. I'm just hoping that with the vaccine and the way things are kind of coming around, that the summer will be just nuts, with concerts always happening and hopefully not as much death toll and people getting sick. Hopefully that tragedy will be behind us. Just taking a quick glance as things are... I think I got plenty of teeth now, and if we need more, obviously we know how to get more, so... And we have plenty of titanium now, too. But yes, Dune, if you have not read the book, the 80s movie doesn't do the best justice. There's a lot of reasons behind that. I still enjoy the movie. It's just that the ending is like rushed. You'd be like, wow, they spent like 90% of the movie on the first beginning 3 chapters of the book, and then the very ending of the entire movie, like 15 minutes, is like rushing through the rest of the entire first book. But yeah, let me know if you guys are in the chat. Any favorite books that you guys like? Do you like sci-fi? Do you like books that are made in the movies? Do you think they did a good justice with, let's say, Lord of the Rings? If so, then maybe Dune would be a good one to pick up. It's considered like the sci-fi. The way Lord of the Rings is kind of the fantasy, wizard, magic, swords, those sort of things. That's the way Dune is to the sci-fi realm. Some people would argue that Star Wars is more of that way. But Star Wars is kind of in the realm where it's not as real, and I feel like Dune is a little bit more very serious and philosophical. Okay, so we have at least 2 titanium ingots. We're gonna need glass. I forgot about glass. I think we got some quartz. We got like 1 quartz. I don't even know how much lithium do we have. At least enough lithium to make 2 plastiles. And again, we have plenty of time. So I'm gonna go grab... I'm gonna go grab some quartz so that we can start making some glass. Trying to find the this big thing. This is where there's just tons of quartz, so we can pick up every little bit. Hey, dude. And run away from the exploding. That way we're able to make some glass, and then we can build a prawn suit. Our Juggernaut prawn suit. Did we scan this already? Yes, we did. We don't need the cave sulfur anymore. So we should have plenty of glass. Then we can go eat some food, drink some water. Hey, wow, this stuff has grown pretty fast. It's already 53%.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I believe we need 2 enameled glass for the prawn suit. And then there's something else that needs enameled glass as well. Oh, the depth module for the butterfly. Let's turn around and grab one. Yeah, we need another plasteel ingot and 2 magnetite, and then we should have the sea moth depth module. We have 2 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we have enough lithium though. We need 2 more lithium. Yeah, I don't think we have it. We do not have enough lithium, but we're gonna get soon. Let's, since we have it, might as well see if we can go make the prawn suit, right? Because yeah, all we need 2 more engines, and we can make the Cyclops prawn suit. We need 2 lead, 2 diamond, 2 aerogel. That's bad for you guys. Two diamond, 2 lead, and then we just need to make 2 aerogels. Alright, let's make the prawn suit. Where is it? We gotta find our, did it drift off? Or is it back? Oh, it must be back over here. Maybe? I don't remember where we put the mobile vehicle bay. There it is. I'm gonna say it's floating somewhere. we have enough space? Yes, we do. I'm gonna pick it up. We're gonna have to move the mobile vehicle bay. Wow, I'm saying that too fast. We are going to have to move the mobile vehicle bay at some point for the Cyclops. Anyway. That sounds so silly. We're gonna have to move. I'm gonna try to say it really fast. We have to move the mobile vehicle bay anyway. For this, yeah. It's just trying to say things too quickly.
It is normal when
11
first
minutes.
piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators
Sunrise.
receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Oh, I forgot, we also have the storage module on the butterfly. So now we have the prawn. And we can start building some stuff for the prawn suit. Can't build that, can't build that yet, can't build that yet, can't build that yet. You know, we still need a lot of blueprints for the prawn suit. Because we're gonna need the drill arm, and I like the grappling hook myself. Let's get some marble melon. You gotta like be standing a certain way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill this guy back up. He's got to be getting a little low. There we go. So this is how I like to have things set up. I like to have the watermelons to eat those for food and drink. I use the lantern fruit to run the bioreactor. And we really don't need to build much more other than that. I don't know how we got hurt, but we apparently did, and we need to eat something, or we can take some health. A health kit. And we have a new message. We have 8 minutes to get to the sunbeam, so let's get... Let's just double check. I got way too much stuff in my inventory. Let's drop off inventory. Then listen to message. And get over to the sunbeam. Don't need you guys. Everything else should be good.
Welcome aboard.
I'm actually not even sure how long it takes to get to the landing site, but it definitely doesn't take 8 minutes. If any amount of time, I don't know, a minute and a half. It might even be too much. I think it takes like 40 seconds. We'll have to time it.
This is an automated distress signal
Cool.
from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning. Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I'm just setting a timer on my phone because I really want to see how long I don't even need to set a timer. We can just look at the clock. So now we have life pod 12. At 7 minutes, we're going to take off. We're going to head for it. 7. Where am I going? Nope, wrong way. I kind of messed that up. I didn't know. Oh, there it is. It was kind of hidden because it's so light blue. At 6, we'll wait at 6:40. We'll take off. And no. just kind of timing out how long it'll take to get from the reef and over to the Aurora. So say hello to Stephanie if you didn't catch her earlier. Everything's going okay? Alright. So Stephanie's my wife, and her and I were talking because she loves video games too. She doesn't play as much, not nearly as much, but she asked me the other day what Legend of Zelda should she play. She's never really played a Legend of Zelda, and it's like, oh my god, there's so many Legend of Zeldas that would be great for her. One of my favorites is Link to the Past, and I have that. She could easily play that one. But being that I gave her 3 options. We have Link to the Past, we have Majora's Mask, all on the original systems, or we can have her play the newer one, not Link's Awakening. Even though we could probably borrow that one on the Switch. I'm drawing the blank. The newest one.
Cannot identify.
The one that came out on the Switch and the Wii U first came out. So it took almost 2 minutes to get from 640 to 450 to get to the landing spot. So we get the cool gun. Look at that thing. Let's go ahead and scan some stuff. I think I'm just gonna get what? Titanium. Huh? So we got 4 minutes to kind of explore the island before. Sorry, you guys are gonna hear the printer going off. There you go. There was a warper over there. Like, I don't know if you guys caught that, but that was like a little warper right there. Like right on the top of the water. And the warpers, they freak me out. I'm not a fan of those things. And I've died to warpers, like, just quick, boom, and dead. And it was like, what? So I sure hope that doesn't happen this time, this playthrough, because that'd be really sad. Like, get pretty far in the game, and there's boom, done. Picking up some purple tablets. Lots of lithium. That's what we need. Lots of lithium. Gold. Poison guy. There's a lot of these crab guys in here. I don't think I remember this many. I'm trying to also be a little smart about where I'm going, because I'm trying to pay attention, because you can get kind of lost in here, and I don't want to miss. I'm prioritizing lithium because we're going to need a lot. So I should say, for those who are watching this evening, it is Christmas, and so if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. Happy holidays. Wherever you're at, I wish you the best. I hope you're having just a great time with family, friends, enjoying playing some games, watching some Subnautica. There we go. Gosh, how much we... Oh, we're full. And we got a minute. There's just one thing that we need. So I didn't find this the first time I played it, or the second or third. I don't even know when I found this. But there's a lot of purple tablets. Let's go ahead and just eat some of that thing. We don't need to. I actually could have dropped the titanium. Since we have a minute. Ooh, shit! Oh, okay. That freaked me out for a second. I thought that would be it. I thought that was gonna be the end of the game. I'm gonna die from fall damage on the island. I hug the side here because occasionally there is a purple tablet hidden in. Ooh, is that? Let's go for it. Cyclops engine. We need one more. 30 seconds. Good timing. Let's watch it move.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building?
Wow, why is it all blurred out like
Change
that?
course. Set thrusters to full.
Well, there's so much for the rescue team. No, we have not gone to the. We have gone to the Aurora, but we have not gone to the back of the Aurora yet. Soon, though, we can go do that soon. Poor people. The Sunbeam is no more. I think I said the Aurora. No, yeah, that's the Sunbeam. The Aurora is the main ship. Again, there's warpers that usually hang around here sometimes. Let's explore the alien base gun. Gotta watch out though, our water. Actually, I don't need to worry about water because we have a knife. And bilbo trees. Oh no, my inventory's full. To tell you the truth, I don't think I need that much gold. We can just pick it back up once we're done getting full. One more. There we go. So yeah, you'll have to let me know in the chat what Legend of Zelda game, if we were telling, if my wife is going to play a Legend of Zelda game, what would be the best Legend of Zelda game for her to play first? I do have the original one on the NES. We have Link to the Past on SNES. We have Majora's Mask on N64 in like the gold cartridge and everything. And which is the one I think she wants to play, which I think is like the hardest one. It's I just love the side quests for it because there's so many side quests. She wants to play because it's creepy. She was told that like it was super creepy. It was like the moon looking down. But then what's the other one? I keep on forgetting the newest one.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Oh, we're gonna need more space, aren't we? Again, I don't really care about the gold. Lithium way prioritizes the gold. Because the gold we can find almost anywhere. Ooh, we found an ion cube.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
They did a good job with the atmosphere, just making this look alien, right? Somewhere between,
of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing
you know, like
a
a sentient kind of sci-fi sort of feeling, slash a little bit Egyptian, like a tomb, like a pharaoh's tomb sort of thing. All these writings on the wall. It doesn't look just purely mechanical. Kind of looks like it's inscription. A little bit. Hey, like a hint at a rifle. You can always read these. And if you've ever played the game, I hope you've read through the things. It's a lot of fun to read it, to get all the lore about it. Purple tablets. The alien device. A doomsday device. Now, I think some of these things that we're finding, like the doomsday device and whatnot, those are hinting at other games that the developers made before. Little force field. Spiky, spiky. Ow. That thing was huge. It's like getting a 4-inch nail spiked into your forearm.
Translation reads, warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine.
Drop your weapon. Okay, so we're pretty much full on our
downloading summary to databank.
Which do we have? Are we full? We have 3 more spaces in our inventory. Either way, we're gonna go back, drop off lots of lithium. We'll upgrade our moth. Maybe we'll go to the mushrooms. I know we maybe should go to the back end of the Aurora, being that Jason Fan wants us to go to the back end of the Aurora. I don't know if you're trolling me or not, Jason. I don't know if there really is good stuff on the back of the Aurora, or if you just want me to go back there to hopefully run into a one of the Leviathans and get killed. I know that there's a lot of chests back there, but aren't they just power cells and batteries and whatnot? I don't know if there's actually something special back there, because I know of one like special item in the game, the still suit, and I know where that's at. I was pretty excited when I found the still suit, because when I found that, I didn't use any help, and there's really nothing in the game that hints that it's even out there.
Further data required.
Again, it's just one of those things you have to kind of explore. It's a little dangerous to explore in that area. You just gotta get lucky and find it. Which is interesting, because I think there's a lot more dangerous places to go explore, and there's like nothing out there. Oh, that's right, I got the spot we can store stuff on here. Let's open the storage, let's dump a bunch of stuff. There, look at that. We can go. We can do so much more now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So the one spot I do want to go look at. I think this is where I gotta orient myself. Yeah. Hey, is that's not an engine though. That's like a hull, I think. Ooh, that's an engine though. That's what I need. Guess what, guys? We can build a Cyclops.
Acquired.
But I want to go this direction. And unfortunately, oh, good thing I stopped, because I was about to say, unfortunately, this is a direction where you can get your sea moth destroyed. So I looked and noticed that my health was a little low. This is another spot I don't really like to go, because again, you can die, and I think I have died here one of the first times I played it. I'm trying to park this guy in here. I don't have the stasis rifle. Ah! Ah! Oh no! I gotta kill him. Gotta kill him. He could break that. Get away from my stuff. Don't break it. Repair it. See? He was just like running into it the whole time. I don't know if he's dead or not. I think he is. Damn bone shark. What was that? I know it's something. Grappling suit or grappling arm. Oh, it's yeah. If I would have been smart, I would still have a couple other things before I came here, but we'll be okay. The propulsion cannon can be helpful in this place. We're getting in one little spot. And obviously the stasis rifle could have helped with the bone shark there. But we kind of got lucky. He got kind of stuck in the door. This Cyclops fire suppression system. Did we already get that?
New blueprint acquired.
I thought we already got the fire suppression system.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
I don't need the prawn suit fragment. I need like grappling arm and the other one. Suit what am I thinking? A grappling arm and the mining drill arm. There we go, the drill arm. 54, 53, I think 51 oxygen. Swim charge fins.
New blueprint acquired.
I know some people who really dislike the swim charge fins because they do make you swim slower. But I'm one of those people that I think it's good. So if I had the propulsion cannon, I could move this door, and underneath there are usually some chests of items. I don't know how useful they are, but yeah, you can do that. Try to get over there before I'm running out of air. If it's destroyed, I would be very sad. Hey, Bone Sharky. We're getting out of here. Hold on, I want to see... I do want to turn around and just take a look at something. Because what was... Oh, we have ocean... Life Pod 12 is sunk to ocean bed. Trying to think. Is it worth it for me to go over there right now? How much space do we have? Kind of? I don't know if I want to go there right now, but there's another spot in this direction that we can explore. You know, I'm just gonna head back home, and we'll come to this spot in a little bit. I'm like disoriented right now because it's not usually the direction I take to get there. Ooh, well, I found what I was looking for anyway. I knew I wasn't quite in the spot I need to be, but I was looking for this shipwreck. I don't know if anything in this shipwreck will be useful for us, but we're on the way there, and we've got a little bit of inventory space. Hey, reef. New basic plant. The reef bag was really close by. You can hear it like in the basement.
New blueprint acquired.
Battery charger. Why charge batteries when you have a huge supply of them? Hey, Spyjack, thanks for jumping on. Merry Christmas. What's up there? Mobile vehicle crate fragment. Yeah, we already got that. That was a lightweight, high capacity.
New blueprint acquired.
Battery charger fragment. Yeah, I don't think, obviously we're not going to be able to do this all in one go. I've been kind of doing it in little pieces. Modification station. But it's a fun game, and I just love doing it. And we're kind of just getting psyched up for the new game that's going to be releasing. Which hopefully will be coming up soon, next month. And then we can play through that one. Well, we have a lot of stuff now. There we go. That's butt 6. Yeah, there's some flares here. Some lead.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Kind of feel bad for him a little bit. Don't wave that around. You'll catch the fuel line. Scanner room. Hey, it's something we don't have. When I first played the game, I used the scanner like too much. I was not sure where to find things, so I'd go to some place that was like really dark, and a place that would scare me, and I would build. I just saw that rock kind of jump around. I'd build scanner rooms in different places that I wasn't comfortable in, and then like scan for what items were there. Then once I felt comfortable, I'd kind of explore more in that biome. And I would specifically build all the equipment to build a scanner room and to build something to make electricity. And then I would just deconstruct it, move it to another place, build it again, scan, get an idea, and then move around doing that until I kind of understood where things were. More or less mapped it all out myself. No, we do have a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna...
Welcome aboard,
I wish I could jump
Captain.
into this thing. But just jump in the water straight into it. We're gonna switch them out so that we can charge the butterfly. Plus we've got stuff on there that we're going to want to dump into our item boxes. Lots of lithium. Lots more lithium here. As well as titanium. Dump that guy. Lots of those guys in there. We have 2 purple tablets. Where did I put the purple tablets? We're just drinking the water to kind of get rid of it because we don't really need the water anymore. Like especially at the low, 30s, nothing, because now we make 50. There's a lot of batteries. And we got the high capacity tank. That was a gift from our... one of the things that we found, one of the time capsules. All right. Well, now we have a lot of things. We could make swim charge fins. Meh. Maybe. But again, we have so many batteries, I don't see the point right now. Should we try to build the Cyclops? We need 3 plasteel ingot, 3 enameled glass. We're gonna need another tooth, I think, for the enameled glass. Lubricant, advanced wiring kit, 3 lead. That's a lot of stuff. What was the other thing that we needed? The Seamoth upgrade. A plasteel ingot and 3 ruby. Well, we can do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna need a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We may need more ruby as well. Okay. Now we need the depth module. So we'll plug it out. Oh wait, we only have the Module 1. I thought we made Module 2. No, 2 magnetite and a glass. We put it away. That's what happened. We were gonna make it, and then I was distracted and went and did something else. Because yeah, there's the 2 magnetite and there's a glass. Well, now I'll need another plasteel ingot. Did I already make one? No. 2 lithium. Just want to double make sure. Yeah, we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we have plenty to go ahead and make the Seamoth. Seamouth upgrade module 3. I think that's the last one. I think we can go up to like 900. Yeah, 900 meters. So we can go super far now. There's one other thing I do like to get for this guy, and that's the perimeter defense system. So polyaniline and wiring kit. I don't think we have enough silver. We're fine. We have enough silver. Can't find any. We have 1 silver. So no. So we'll have to go hunt for some more silver. Got the prawn suit. Can't do anything there. So we can either go explore more, or we can go ahead and build the Cyclops. But we need a lot of plasteel. I think we might have enough enamel glass. See, because you need 3 enamel glass, a lubricant, advanced wiring kit. Let's do this. That's going to be our lubricant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can make at least 1 plasteel. And then we need lead. Wait, there's an enamel glass, yeah. So there's 1 enamel glass. And we have 2 teeth, 1 quartz. I think we have enough. We are gonna have to make 1 more plasteel, but is lubricant. We'll make our glass. We'll make our other glass, and then enameled glass. Enameled glass. Yeah, we're gonna need 1 more plasteel. Oh, the advanced wiring kit. That's right. Oh, it's 3 plasteel, not 2. We also need another lead. So we need lead, advanced wiring kit. What's all an advanced wiring kit? We need a regular wiring kit, so we need silver, 2 gold, and a computer chip, and you need a gold to make a computer chip. So we need 3 gold, 2 copper, 2 silver. We got 3 gold. We have 2 copper. We are going to need 3 silver. Or 2 silver, sorry. I think I have 1 silver, so technically need 1 silver. We need... What's all this? Is that salt? Titanium. I don't know where that went. It's fine. So now we do need a wiring kit, and then we can make the advanced wiring kit. We do need to make polyaniline, which is gold and hydrochloric acid. We need 3 mushrooms and salt, which we can easily do. First of all, 1, 2, 3. How much room do I have? We just want to plant some things. And we'll pick up some more of these things. Because we're going to eventually need to make some stuff with this, so might as well make a benzene while we're at it. We need a salt deposit. Well, we have salt. Let's dump that there. Now we do have plenty of gold, but we do need one more silver and a lot of. We need a lot of steel too, or titanium. Let's do this. I'm going to open up this thing, and we're going to dump all of the stuff in here that we don't need. That's kind of all the things that we need to make our Cyclops. This guy you can jump on the water and just...
All systems online.
So I'm just going to go over here quick, farm up a bunch of... oh, hey, there's some metal. We need that. And then some silver, gold, whatever stuff that we find. Thanks for the gold. I want silver. So each metal salvage gives you 4 titanium, so we already have 8. We need 10 titanium to make a ingot. Hey, there's the silver! We got 3 of them, so we got at least 1 ingot down. We got the silver we needed. Another silver. Something in this. Usually there is. Yes, there is. So that means we can get 2 more titanium just by scanning that. Floaters. Oh wow, there's 4 of them in this whole thing. Ooh, you can hear a Leviathan. I just found a shit ton of lead. I think we should have more than enough salvage now to make all of... I think we pretty much have everything we need. Just gonna take a look at some of this. Silver. We're gonna take off. Where do we need to go? Where's our home? Where's the home? Well, we've been going live for 2.5 hours now. So, perfect timing. We'll build our Cyclops, and we'll probably end this episode here. And then we have Life Pod 12 to go investigate. I think there's maybe one more life pod that... I don't know if we've gotten a notification about this other life pod yet or not, but there's at least one more I can think of. 2 more I can think of. Load it up. I'm pretty sure we have enough stuff. Because we're going to need titanium. Breath of the Wild. That's the name of the Zelda game. Sorry, my brain is still processing that question. Like, what Zelda game is that? The newer one. It's the Breath of the Wild. So, I think Steph, my wife, would like Breath of the Wild. I know she wants to play Majora's Mask, so maybe we'll. Maybe that is what she'll end up playing. And I think I need another 2 wiring kits. Not for this, but for another thing too. Let's first, oops, put them all in this one. And then I think I need a couple of lithiums. 2 couples. Because we need plasteel ingots. Then we gotta make our advanced wiring kit. See, do we have it? Do we have it? We have the Cyclops. There we go. And I think we have the other thing too. Can we make the defense system? It'll be a nice bonus. We have the perimeter defense system. There we go. There we go. That's like my catchphrase right now. There we go. So we have the perimeter defense system. That gets really close. Where is the vehicle bay? That's not the vehicle bay. Where's the mobile vehicle bay? Oh, there it is. Like, where is it? It might be too shallow here. Nope, it's good. Look how big that thing is.
New blueprint acquired. Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright. And we got a couple extra things in here we don't need, so might as well just dump them in one of our one of our holds. There we go. So, we are on the Cyclops, this giant cool thing. And we get to deck this out, which is basically our mobile base. It does have this fabricator in here so that we can make a thermal reactor module, fire suppression. The Cyclops sonar upgrade, we're going to need that. We're going to need the shield generator, those two. And then we have an engine efficiency module, which we picked up from the Aurora. So we'll have to plug that in at some point. On this side, we have the place to store them. We got 6 upgrade slots. It comes with another fire extinguisher. Again, they have so many in this game. I guess maybe the people who play tested it really set things on fire. And then, of course, we can change our colors, and we can turn off the external lights and everything. What should we name it? What to do? Eat fresh. Because it's Subway. I am not sponsored by Subway. Let's do it. Can we do it neon pink? There we go. Wait, that was the stripe. I want the whole thing to be neon pink. Neon pink. There we go. We'll do stripe. I don't even know. Yellow. Kind of liked it as lime green. And the name we'll do white. We'll go back to white. There we go. Done. And then, yeah, you can build things in here. So we'll have to do that. Oh, look how terribly cool and ugly that is. Eat fresh. Not so fresh. Ooh, look at that. All right. Well, that's where we're going to end this episode here, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you're here to the channel and just hanging out, love you guys to be here. If you are, you know, if you guys like our channel, you like just hanging out playing games, whether you're, again, crushing games with Spoofy, or you're just hanging out, chilling, going through some Let's Plays here with me, Awful Falafel, again, thank you guys so much. If you're enjoying the channel, hit that like button for us, drop a comment below, say hi, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thank you again so much. Have a Merry Christmas, since it is Christmas this evening, and we'll